राधे कावैस्तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय स्तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं। यत्कृपात्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदनगोपालकं प्रभुं। जय निताई। Hari Bol, my dear devotees. How are you all? Hope all of you are fine. By the causeless mercy of Sri Nitai Gauranga. Yes, that's true. They are really very merciful. They arrange so many things for us. Merely the bliss, ultimate pleasure, happiness in our life. They brought Nitai Gauranga. We are searching happiness here and there. But by searching happiness, no one will find that happiness and pleasure, bliss in their heart, merely the peace. Peace in our heart, in our mind, it's very rare. Kachit. That means it's rare to attain this. And by finding this, no one can attain, no one can achieve. It is not here and there, but the happiness, real pleasure, real peace will come by sharing love. When one will share his love with others, and at the same time when one will loved by others, loving everyone, it is not enough to make your life peaceful or full of pleasure. Same time, it's very important to be loved. To love and to be loved is the greatest joy on earth. And Sri Gaura Sundar Sri Nityananda Prabhu, that teaches us that secret. How to bring the pleasure in life. A short story. There is some example, because without example, and it is a true story. It is not any just story. It's true. One woman, she is very rich. Very rich. She has everything. A very big house, so many property, all the pleasure. So everything, it was there for her. But one thing, it was also there. After she married, whose property she actually she got, it was 50% of her husband's property and 50% she got from her father. So by this too, she is really very rich. But after 3 years of their marriage, husband died. And the parents, the in-laws, before their marriage, her husband, their parents already left their body. So she was alone. She has so many friends. A rich person, they must have so many friends. Actually, they are not friends. They're the sucker of her money, of her status. So pleasure she had, friends she had, so many servants, maidservants she had, very big house, everything she had. But no happiness was there, no satisfaction, no peace. Actually, she was very egoistic. She was very egoistic. And she has pride, false ego about her wealth, about her money. And it was very strong. So always there was some gap between her friends and herself because of that ego. So she had no satisfaction, no real pleasure, no peace in her life. What she should do? She tried to get that happiness, pleasure in her life. Always she's spending so much money for that, only to find that happiness, that pleasure. So everything, all her trying was really failed. She went to psychiatrist. And she described her situation. Doctor, I'm very rich. I have everything. But then also, I have no satisfaction, no peace. So doctor said, really? Then how you are rich? Actually, you are very poor. You have nothing, only money. You have nothing, only some material stuffs. You have nothing, only that big palace. You have nothing, only your ego are there. So actually you are not rich, you are very poor. It gives some shaking to that lady. Really? Yes, in one hand, doctor is right. I'm really very poor. I have nothing, only money I have. Then doctor, he said, okay, my dear lady, just wait. Doctor, that doctor was one lady doctor. There was one old lady was serving there in that clinic. So doctor called that, Amma, please come here. Doctor used to call that lady, old lady. Yes, she was servant there, but then also doctor used to call her Amma. That means mother. Amma, please come here. So that lady came. Please visited. Then doctor said to that lady, to that rich lady, now, my dear, please listen her story. And your answer, your solve is there. Your solution of your problem is there. Amma, please tell your story of your life. What's happened in your life? Just describe to this lady. So Amma started. You know, my dear, in my life I was very happy. Yes, I was not rich like you. But it was okay. Me, my husband, and we had one children, one son. He was also very good. Very obedient. Very intelligent. So by the grace of God, everything was going well in my life. But it was my fate. My husband suddenly, yes, because of some sickness, some disease, he passed. He left his body. So my son, he just hold the rope of our family. Then in our family, we are only two, me and my son. Then also it was very nice. My son, he start to earn money, very good money. Although before from my husband also I got some savings and it was okay for me. I had not to do anything. Only by that money I can spend my life. Yes, it was not so big, but it was okay for one person. And my son start to earn money. So again it was going well. But again something happened in my life, in a road accident. My son, he died. So, just think about me. What was going that time when my son also died? I was alone in this world. In that city, maybe everything was there. By money, I can spend my life. Not in a luxurious way, but then it was enough for one person. But no happiness was there. No satisfaction. my husband gone, my son, only one son, he also gone. So every day I was thinking to commit suicide, and I was trying to find the way how to do it in the easiest way, which is not so painful. Because everything was finished in my life. No attachment for this world. One day I was coming back at the evening to my house, to my room, and it was raining outside. One small kitten, she was following me in that rain. But I found him when I was on the door of my room. So outside was rain. What I should do? I just took that kitten in my room. I felt he's hungry. So I had before some milk in my room. I gave it to him. And very fast he finished all that milk. So I gave more. So he was satisfied, and very soon he slept there. After a long time, after my son's death, the first time to see him, he's sleeping after satisfied with no tension, no anxiety. He's sleeping. After a long time, one smile appeared in my face. I felt some satisfaction, some happiness to help him. So I realized, if I felt such happiness only to help one small kitten, if I'll continue to help the human beings, how much satisfaction and pleasure will come to me? My dear, from that day, I took that sankalpa, took that vow to help others. Only helping, because money is enough for me, for one person. How much I have, it is enough for me. So only there is lack of satisfaction, lack of happiness, lack of peace. I was trying to attain that, and I found it. It is only by sharing love. So I start to help others. I start to serve sick people. I start to serve poor people. I start to serve hungry people. So, again, I forgot everything. What's happened behind in my life. I lost my husband. I lost my son. I forgot everything. When I'll say that I am serving someone and he's happy, he's pleased, so that pleasure spreading to my heart. It's touching to my heart, and then that satisfaction, that peace is appearing in my mind, in my heart. So my dear, There is the way. I found that way by my life. Satisfaction is not in my heart. Yes, it is there. The happiness is there, but it will develop. We can realize it when we'll start to help others, when we'll start to share our love with others. So, my dear friends, that sharing love, we got that teaching, that lesson from our loving Nitai Gauranga. They teaches us. Otherwise, from whom will get that knowledge? No one. Only Nitai Gauranga. Without judging anyone, just share your love.